You're not allowed to catch any fish. There's different kinds of thrones, ivory thrones, crystal thrones. These coconuts are all your problems. And behind me is one of the richest temple in the world. A few years ago, they found some chambers underneath, and they managed to open two. So far they found lots of old gold coins and precious stones. So they valued it like 2 billion so far, and they still didn't manage to open the rest. I think there is a few more to open. And also every temple got a little pond next to the temple, because if they need any water, and you can see it's plenty of fish. You're not allowed to catch any fish there. You can see that it's the biggest pilgrim center in south of India, and you are not allowed to wear any trousers or shorts inside, so you have to wear something similar to what other people are wearing. It's called dhoti or munda in local language. So that's the only way you can get inside, and photography and videography is not allowed inside. So unfortunately, I will not be able to record anything inside. But I'm going to another smaller temple just before this one, called the Ganesha Temple, who is the destroyer of all your problems. So let's go to that temple. You can see that plenty of people staying outside. So as soon as they pass, they usually just stop here and pray a little bit. So they believe that breaking these coconuts are all your problems, and breaking them coconuts means destroying all your problems. Even though I will not be able to show you inside the temple, I will definitely show you this palace. This is called Kudramaliga, or the horse palace, or the new palace, Puttanmaliga. This is where the king used to come and rest before visiting the temple. So let's go inside here. It's quite nice building, very traditional Kerala architecture. To the temple entrance, you got this palace, and the visiting time, it's Mondays are closed, and Tuesday to Sundays are, that's the timing. You can see the picture of the very famous Kerala Maharaja, and there are some banana plantations as well here. This lady was saying you're not allowed to take any photos inside. There are two museums. I am allowed to take photos of the ground and the buildings from outside, but not inside, unfortunately. I think they're growing bananas for the temple, and I don't know if you can see, there is a green banana there, and on the other side we got all the red bananas. That's my favorite. They're quite tasty, these red bananas. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, these red bananas are quite tastier than the normal yellow ones. This palace is in a really beautiful ground, quite a lot of ground here, and they are doing all the fruit trees, like banana plants, and I don't know if you can see behind me is all the jackfruit. So it's nice and cooler here. It's 32 degrees, and because of all this shade, it's nice and cool in this palace ground. So you can see palace down there. So let's see if I can record anything there. So there you go, that's the entrance to the palace. Now they're converted into two museums, and you can see this. It's all a wooden structure. This is a really beautiful palace, but unfortunately I will not be able to show you inside. They rearranged everything inside and made it like a museum. So all the valuable artifacts are already on display. So you got the different kinds of thrones, ivory thrones, crystal thrones, some old Chinese pottery like in Ming Dynasty, like in hundreds of years old. So obviously you have to come here to see all these beautiful things. But obviously you can take some pictures from outside. That's the only thing I can do today. If you look up there, all the next to the roof, all this horse carvings, which is kind of look like they are holding the whole roof, and probably that's why this palace is called horse palace. And these horse carvings are everywhere around this whole building. You can get a guided tour here. I saw some groups taking guided tour, but maybe next time. So this will be one of the examples of Kerala architecture. You got the slanted roof, clay tiles. Usually the pillars supposed to be wood, but obviously here is all stones. Obviously because it's a palace, probably that's why you need to support heavy stuff. If you look at the pillars, they're all stone pillars with carvings, and the roofs are all wooden carvings. And you can definitely feel it's so much cooler inside. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to show you this beautiful architecture, the traditional Kerala architecture. I didn't manage to show you the temple or the palace. So next time when you are planning to visit India, try to come to Kerala, especially Trivandrum, and try to visit this palace. It's worth it. So I will say bye bye now. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.